2020 was heck of a year. Like many people, I thought 2020 was going to be my year. I had a plan to travel the world and document it. You know how that went. 5 days before I was supposed to leave for Brazil, my country, and pretty much most of the world shut down. I was let go 2 days before my last shift. I spent the next 7 months at home. I picked up new skills, made more videos, and spent time with the people I love. When places started to reopen, I realized it was time for me to make a change and do something I've been wanting to do for the longest time, to move to Vancouver. This is where the journey begins. I started to sell my things, pack, say goodbye to my friends, and finally told my mom. That was a bit scary. Originally, we were supposed to fly, but because Noel bought a car recently, it would have been a major loss if he sold it. Just like that, we decided to go on a road trip across Canada. We packed up everything and placed it in the car the night before. That was a smart move because we had to wake up at 5:30 a.m., and that was a struggle already.
We are now at the gas station getting some gas, and I'm still eating my bagel, my plain ass bagel. We woke up like at 5:30. We're like, yeah, we're gonna leave the house at 5. I mean, not 5, 6. It's like 6:50 right now, so we're like an hour behind, but whatever. It's just a lot of cars. Hopefully there's not that much on the highway the way that we're going.
My girlfriend is up. I'm on it. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's dancing in the morning. Go, 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 go. Okay.
You're making crumbs.
I put my coffee in the glove box right here. And then I have my canister of hot water and I have my mug and I just put the coffee in and I'm stirring it. And we got instant drink while we are driving. Stirring it. And we good. Just hopefully. Yeah, so traffic slowed down and I spilled some coffee on my damn leg and my GoPro was a bit open and our shit is sticky.
Our first stop was in Sudbury, where we saw the Big Nickel and decided to have lunch.
Alright, so we're about to have lunch, my second meal and his first meal.
Because I fast.
So welcome to our home. I'll give you guys a full-on tour later on, but so far we're just getting our lunch. We have bread, our pantry is down here. We are going to have instant noodles, we have hot water, we're gonna get the noodles. So we got bowls for our food. So I have a bunch of different noodles in here. I try to get it from all around the world. So I have it from like Thailand, China, Hong Kong. Well, Hong Kong's in town. Well, they're separate. Anyways, Vietnam, Chile, Brazil, a bunch of ones. So which country would you like your instant noodles from?
I want to try a South American one.
The South American, Chile or Brazil?
Let's go Chile.
Chile.
Chilean.
Pad Thai. So I got pad Thai and we got some.
I want to put some olive oil in it too for some extra fat. Extra fat flavor.
Yo, we're gonna pimp out these instant noodles. It's annoying.
I'm gonna pimp them out.
So I'm just making a very basic instant noodles. So just opening all the packs and everything. So we got the instant noodles and we brought our own olive oil and we have this cabbage right here to add on to our instant noodles. And we got our hot water right here and some crispy onions. I'm gonna drizzle some crispy onions. Oh, mine's so ready. Bon appetit!
We continued driving and saw Minnehaha Falls. I think I'm butchering that name. We saw another waterfall while driving. It was getting pretty dark and we saw there was a restaurant across the street. We asked the owners if we could sleep in their parking lot. And thankfully, they said yes. So we set up our tent and slept in their parking lot.
Noodles again, but we have some vegetables to put in, and we got some eggs, which I'm gonna go get. And we're gonna make some tea, and I got some crackers as well. So that is our dinner.
I don't know, this is like weird. You're leaking it.
No.
Here, watch out. Move, just get the back.
No, how?
I don't know now.
If you're wondering what the commotion was all about, our portable gas stove caught on fire because some of the gas leaked out from the can. This is why you don't buy cheap products.
Huh?
I was like, where's all my flavor?
It's so cold, I can't even think about it.
I'm like, why is the noodle so plain? And then I find a prize at the bottom, and I find the packets in there.
Don't put all of it. Those salt, remember?
So we got our sleeping bags, our pillow, we're in our winter jackets. Yeah, so we're kind of gross right now. I'm pretty sure my hands are dirty, but I'm gonna use, I haven't washed my face, and I'm probably gonna get acne and shit, but I'm using makeup wipe, and that's gonna be me. Oh shit, did I open it? Let's see shit. Okay. So this is me washing my face. Pretty sure I'm gonna get acne from this, but I already have acne, but it's cool. And why not?
Why will you get acne from it?
Because it's good to wash your face with actual water and soap.
Oh, soft. It's better than nothing then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take one too then.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna use it as hand wipes because I think this is way better than hand wipes. So, ta-da! I just washed my face.
We barely slept, maybe got a max of 2 to 3 hours in total. There was no point in trying to go back to sleep as we were just laying in the cold.
Because I was trying to be cheap and save money at camp. My mom was right. And cold.
It started snowing/hailing as we began our journey. First stop was 4 hours away, stopping at Agusaban Falls and Gorge. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong.
So just following these blue railings all the way down, and I can hear the waterfall. Yeah, I think tonight we're gonna get an Airbnb because frickin' it's too cold to sleep. I had an emergency blanket too. I had a blanket and a sleeping bag and my sweats and everything, and it was so freaking cold. All right, we're going to trespass and go over to try to get a bit closer to the waterfall. I can see it down there. So I'm trying to see the waterfall a bit closer up, and all these damn branches are in the way. Somebody! Oh, here. Oh, I found a spot. I see it. Oh, I see it. Okay, let's not fall now. And then I am feeding this guy instead of putting it in his mouth like I usually do. Put out the pinky and I just slip her right in there.
Yummy.
Voila! A human, what's it called? Force feature?
Our day got shorter as the winter season was approaching. By the time we reached to Thunder Bay, 3 hours later, the sun was setting. We either find a place to stay now or risk not finding a place in a small town. I thought accommodation would have been cheaper since we were in a bigger town. I guess wrong. One night was ranging from $80 to $150 and over. I remember I had my travel credit card points. I was able to find a free place using my points. We still had dinner to worry about.
But I think we're just gonna stop here because it's been a long day after a sleepless night. Oh, it's a server room. We have a bed because the last night was brutal. So we are boiling our eggs in the bathtub. We're making some nice hard-boiled eggs. So how do you know if it's good or not?
Not even close.
Alright, so we got dinner. We put boiling hot water that we made this morning, but it wasn't hot enough. So we kind of microwaved it after. And then right now, we made the boiled eggs with boiling water, but it wasn't hot enough. We put it under the tub. It wasn't really cooking. And now we are cooking it in the microwave.
Oh, you left it too long. Now we got steamed eggs. Souffle style eggs, baby. You made an omelet in the microwave with a microwavable safe plastic. And it smells great. Don't make that face. What? Little Missy here was doubting the process. Eggs came out great. That's how we do. That's how we do.
I went downstairs to get some breakfast and I got some pancakes, muffin, Turkish something, a Turkish drink, some blueberry jam, I don't know why, in Earl Grey.
Before we head over to the neighboring province, Manitoba, we decided to make a quick stop at Cedar Falls Conservation Area. Boy, did we get a lot of snow. Clearly, we were not prepared for this.
So I'm pretty sure snow is gonna get into my shoes now. And let's go. Hopefully it's not much of a far walk in. I am gonna have cold feet. But it's so pretty though. Snow keeps dropping on me because of the trees. Since I don't have proper snowshoes, I'm following his footsteps. And I don't know what the heck he's doing. I gotta do it too. I do not know where we're going. I don't know where we're going.
It was good we made a stop because we were going to spend the next 7 hours driving to Winnipeg, Manitoba. Here's a video of us doing a dance at the border. This will become a thing. After staying a night at an Airbnb with a roommates that didn't have the best BO, we were ready to leave and explore the city. We went to Taché Promenade to see Winnipeg's skyline. From there, we saw the Canadian Museum of Human Rights, the Fort, and their markets. We got some postcards. This also became a thing. As we head over to the Exchange District, we drove over the Esplanade Rail footbridge. To be honest, we didn't stay there long. We still had a long journey to the next province, Saskatchewan. That was a 6-hour drive. We finally got there before it got dark and checked out the Saskatchewan Legislation building. From there, we could see a glimpse of their downtown. We decided to drive down there. That's how we came across the Casino Regina and decided to chance our luck. We lost all our money, which was $10.
It is day 5 and I went to go reach for my water and my water is frozen. Well, most of it. That's how cold it is. It's -10 right now. Let's see. But yeah, I brought out my snow pants, so I should be good. Should defrost this.
Our Airbnb this time was so much better. This time we didn't have to hold our breaths. Sounds like I'm saying breaths. Instead of heading straight to Calgary, Alberta, we decided to make a pit stop at Castle Betty. Going through the valleys, Castle Betty, aka Big Muddy, reminded me of Drumheller near Calgary. Here's some photos for those of you that haven't heard of it or seen it before. Right before we got there, we saw a lot of cattle, which was pretty neat. Kind of felt bad when we had steak for dinner. The view was just spectacular. We decided to have lunch here, and also because we were hungry as well.
All I hear are the cattle. Ooh. We're the first ones to touch this area, so there's no tire tracks. And I see some opening areas of this mountain. So we're gonna see if we can go into the building. I think you can go further in there, but I can't fit in there. Whoa. He's kind of creepy still. This is why I need winter boots. But we're gonna have our lunch here, might as well. We're gonna have instant noodles again. Yum! We have some milk tea in there, regular tea. We got some dessert. We got crackers. Yeah, you can have milk tea. There's so many milk teas in the back. And then we pretty much use most of our water. We have a bit water left, so we'll save that. Garbage bag. And we got crispy onions to put in our stuff. I'll show you later. Yeah.
Last time we were in Calgary was the summer of 2019. The Calgary Tower was under construction, so we had to miss out. This was a do-over for us. We decided to finally treat ourselves after 5 consecutive days of instant noodles. We're eating at the top of the Calgary Tower. We stayed the night at Medicine Hat, which was 2 hours away from Calgary. We had to wake up super early to make the reservations for 12 p.m.
Whoa. You ready to eat? I am hungry. Look what they gave us. Happy anniversary. So sweet.
We were quite hungry, so we forgot to record the food, but I'm sure she'll post a photo of it. It was really good though. Food was amazing, outstanding. They have all the best ingredients that are all local, so it's quite special.
They had tourist postcards at the bottom of the tower, so of course we had to get it. We wrote in it and stuck a stamp on it and mailed it away. We're off to Lake Louise. It was as beautiful as I last remembered. It's awesome because this time I can experience Alberta in the winter, although I must say I prefer the summer.
Yay, we got a parking spot. Last time this whole place was filled up and we had to go get a shuttle. It's like no one here. We're back in bound.
We were on our way to go to Jasper. It was getting dark quite rapidly. A half hour into the drive, it was pitch black. It was scary because we had another 2-hour drive up the mountains in the dark. I found a hostel on Google Map that was half an hour away. When we got there, it was closed off and we did not know where we were going to sleep. It was too cold to sleep outside and too dark to continue driving. We decided it wasn't worth it to drive another 6 hours to see 3 attractions. We turned back around and headed back to Lake Louise. There we at least know there was accommodation.
So we were pretty much almost stranded. The cheapest room for this hotel was $169, but thankfully I had my bank card that gave me points, so I got it for free. I would not have paid that much. I would have slept outside and freeze to death. So this is our room. So we got our bathroom here. Nice and spacious. Dude, we are like sleeping in tonight and leaving when checkout is. We're gonna take advantage of this. The closest that was like $100 for a night. It was like an hour away and it was like pretty dark, kind of creepy driving in that. And they even give us earplugs. Oh, there's the pool. There's a hot tub. Cool, we have a view of the pool.
You know what I'm gonna do? Just wrap a towel around it.
Yeah, this man doesn't have his bathing suit. He's gonna go in his underwear. I'm exposing him. Hot tub to myself. Yeah, be fun. So yesterday we basically treated ourselves the whole time. We got amazing lunch and now we got amazing steak. And we were gonna sleep outside. Our 4-liter water is frozen. You can see it moving around, but if I open the top, it's like rock hard. We're just going down this hill right now because we got the last sign. It says, "Welcome to British Columbia, Canada, the best place on earth," and we're gonna be living there.
We started making our way to British Columbia. We stopped at a random place with a beautiful view.
Yeah, we were sliding around too much in the car and we were like freaking out because we were like gonna slide into a ditch, so we decided, yeah, let's not do that. But instead we found a really nice pit stop. The water's almost freezing. See the mountains in the background too. So down here is the lake and it formed ice and we're just seeing how strong the ice is now. I don't know what the heck, you know, I was just working out. Oh, I totally missed it. Look at this popsicle. This thing that formed. It was like one small... Oh, it looks like a boat. I think it was like an icicle and then it totally like just formed itself.
Hey, look at it.
It's a boat! Okay, what are you doing? Fishing? You fishing now? Got us a fish.
I'm cutting through the slushy.
The following is an MTV Cribs special presentation.
Hi, welcome to my crib. And here is my home. Welcome. So welcome to MTV Cribs, and right now you're in my home. Okay, so right here I got my office space. I have my writing, journaling, some milk teas here on deck, and some teas just in case we get thirsty. I got my shoes down there, a jug of water here, some loose teas or snacks, anything I want, and a little garbage bin right here. Don't mind the socks, I'm kind of just drying out. And over here we got the liquid station. We got water and hot water, my wet naps on the side, and I usually keep some crackers there, but I don't have any right now. And if we move back here, we have the thermos, a giant thermos thing. I usually keep it down here, but we're using it right now, so that's the spot for it. And I know it looks super messy, but it's messily organized. So we got our duffel bag stuff with our clothes that we're gonna use during trips, and down there is actually my stuff that I'm bringing to Vancouver. On top are our pillows, and on this side is all the goodies. So right here we got toiletry bag. It has all our toothpaste and body wash and all that stuff. And then I have the electronics bag back here. It has my camera items that are being squished and my tripod that we've been using. Our tent is back here. We actually tried sleeping outside the first night and we froze. Oh wait, okay, we didn't try. We actually did sleep outside. You'll see a video on that, and we froze our ass off. After that, we're like, never again. Our stuff freezes in the car. That's how cold it gets. It's like -16, almost like probably -30 by nightfall. And over here is our pantry. We actually reduced this a lot because we've been eating our pantry. We had a whole box of instant noodles, which we've been eating, and now it's in a bag. And then down here is all my milk teas, my huge milk tea collection. And down here we have the butane gas cooker. Got more water down there. Still frozen. His extra slipper shoes and my sleeping bag. And my bag that I carry into if we stay in a hotel, whatever. I have like my computer and stuff in here. And I have an umbrella somewhere down there, but we haven't used it yet. We'll probably need it in Vancouver because it rains a lot there. That's everything in our house. We actually never slept in the car yet. We wanted to do that yesterday, but I think we would have froze our asses off because everything in the car froze. We're heading to Vancouver, so hopefully it'll get warmer and then we could sleep in the car for one night to save some money. We've been trying to do Airbnbs or motels and stuff. They're much cheaper. And then I'll do a whole separate video about how much we spent on the road. This is our house. And we got a skylight too. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, in the trunk, we have all our lively stuff in there that we'll be using in Vancouver, but not at the moment. So that's why it's all back there. It's just basically a whole luggage of clothes and a humidifier and...
Just a few things, nothing crazy.
And my clothes. I have a whole bin of clothes too, and like my yoga mat. And if we need the bathroom, pick a spot.
On our way to Vancouver, we passed by a town called Revelstoke, where I met an Australian girl that recommended a waterfall called Moses Creek Falls.
No signs telling us where to walk, and I'm just following this guy, following a trail. But we hear the waterfall. Oh, dude, it's gonna be so hard hiking up. It's just so steep.
What's the other way back up?
What other way? I didn't see no other way.
Yeah, the roadway is longer.
Oh, I see it.
Kelowna is where we ended our night. Noelle used his points with TD this time and only had to pay $10 for the room. We got one of the newer rooms.
This is a new addition to their hotel. I mean, the inn. And... whoa, it's actually humongous. Bro, I can dance in here. Whoa, we got our own beds. I can dance and do yoga in here. I forgot my bathing suit in the car.
What are you gonna do then? Where the hell's your sock?
Just got some breakfast on the go. The breakfast area's down there. We're just bringing it back to our room so we can chill and eat. I finally got my dream of breakfast in bed. I got some toast with cheese and ham, peanut butter, egg, boiled egg, yogurt, OJ, juice, banana muffin.
Wow. Only thing it's not made by me. Continental breakfast.
We got the whole pool to ourselves. The only downside is that this pool is not connected to the building, so we're gonna be running out in wetness. And we got the hot tub. I'm going in. we're running out like this in the winter coat. Look at the view!
You can't really see anything, but
Show my butt look.
yeah. Go all the way around from the pool to our room. It's good though. We had the pool all to ourselves and it was great.
Kelowna is known for their wineries. I've never been to one, so it was a perfect opportunity. Even though I'm not into wine, ice wine is a different story. Before we reached Hope, we stopped at Othello Tunnels. It was temporarily closed. The parking lot was closed off, but I came all this way. Noelle stayed in the car while I explored.
But I'm just trying to figure out where the entrance is.
This was one of the scariest things I've ever done.
It's so creepy walking here by myself. I'm probably gonna run back. Oh, they closed it off. So creepy. I want to go through the tunnel so bad, but I'm looking around. How would I get down? So I made it through, and this is really creepy. I'm gonna just run through it. This is so scary. Now I'm just walking through another tunnel. It looks like it just keeps going. Oh, I hate going through this. Oh, I am not walking through that. This is it. This is it for me. I hate dark holes. I'm not going through that. That's fucking scary. Fuck that. Yeah, I'm not going through that. No way. I can't even see the other. Oh, I see the other end actually. Shit, I'm gonna go. I fucking hate this actually. It's fucking scary. Just the end of the tunnel. I am freaking out. I'm going back. It's just the end of the tunnel. And it's blocked off like the front entrance. I want to run back now because I am scared as fuck right now. I'm scared. So out of breath. What made it really scary was the fact that I'm running through the tunnel, but the exit of the tunnel keeps getting further and further away from me because of my eye perspective. I don't know. I think it's a trick that the eye plays. And I'm like, can this tunnel be done already? Oh my gosh, and there's like water's dripping onto my face. Not my face, my hood. So out of breath because I ran. And it makes this woods, walking in the woods, not as scary as walking in the tunnel back there. Oh my gosh, this is like probably one of the scariest things I've ever done. I don't know if you guys know, but I have like, it's not really a phobia because it's not like that super, not as bad, but like I'm kind of afraid of the dark because my mind plays tricks on me. I have a wild imagination. Oh my gosh. I just imagining like what if someone was like living down there and there was a creature hiding in there. I'm like, bro. I'm like, but I gotta do it though. I came all the way here. I gotta see what's up. And I'm glad I did. So you guys, don't let your fears stop you.
We found the coolest Airbnb and RV with a hot tub and a view. It was all about the views.
We rented an RV today. I'll show you the front in the morning. So down here we got the kitchen, we got the stove, the sink, microwave, oven, fridge, freezer, living room, dining room, living room. And here we got the toilet, shower, sink, and the bedroom. Yeah, and then it links up from here. So you can go through here or through here. And they got a pool and hot tub in the back.
Cutting some cucumbers for a salad.
So what are we having tonight? Because
Lisa's choice is from Bristol Bay salmon, and I've got some ahi tuna.
And we got our ice wine in here that we bought earlier today.
So you want to wait till your pan is nice and smoky hot. Skin side down, you lie away from you. That's it. Give it a press. It will start to fluff up, but we want the skin to stay nice and flat so it can get an even crisp. We press it, and we eventually will turn it now and then, every now and then. Once the skin is seared, you want to keep it on low, and then once it's almost 75% of the way cooked, you give it a flip. Your skin should be golden and crispy, and your fish should be cooked almost well done to medium. So it's still nice and moist inside. So now we're just assembling our salads with the trail mix, seeds, raisins, and assorted nuts. We also have red bell pepper. I go for the 3 ones, not the 4. 3s are usually more sweeter because I'm having them raw. Cucumbers, nicely thinly sliced, throw those around. Roma tomatoes, so nice and ripe. You can see the fat starting to come out. It's starting to cook on the sides. It's low heat so the skin doesn't burn. So we know it's almost time to flip. So that skin, nice and crispy. Now on this side, it's only gonna need about 2-3 minutes and it's done. Now I'm going to have it rare. I'm on a hot smoking pan. Just sear it literally a minute on each side, get some color, and rest it and take it off. This is a loin of the tuna, which is pretty lean. That's why you should have it rare so it's more juicier. Just like how you would have a tenderloin on a steak. Up, inside down. This we're gonna just keep an eye on it. As you can see right now, it's already starting to cook real quick. You can reduce the heat just a tad. I'm gonna give it a flip now. Oil on the process. That's how I want it. Maybe another 60 seconds and I'm gonna remove it off the heat. While that's happening, I'm gonna dress the salad. This is just a homemade balsamic vinaigrette with some aged balsamic, honey, olive oil, salt, pepper. Give it a shake to emulsify. Pour it over.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So we went to the winery today. Shout outs to Mission Hill Family Estate. It has like a great panoramic view of the town. And we chilled our 2 wine glasses and we ended up getting a Riesling ice wine. So I'm going to show you guys how to open a bottle. Oh, also we got dark chocolate because it pairs well with the ice. So I have the bottle opener, and what we're going to do is we're going to tilt the bottle. We're going to put this on an angle and hook it in as deep as we can. Just twist it in there. And there's 2 little hooks on here. You're going to go on the first one.
Okay.
And then you're going to just pull it up. And then you just move it up. And then you got the second hook. You pull it up.
Nice.
And voila, you got your bottle of wine open.
Give them a pour.
Like there's a little dimple at the end here. So you're gonna put your thumb basically in here. And then just pour. Not too much because it's really sweet. You just twist it. Okay, you're all good. So we got the ice wine. Cheers.
Give it a swirl.
Oh yeah, swirl. Oh yeah, you're supposed to swirl it, and then you're supposed to smell it, and you'll smell all the different things. So basically, in the wine, the stems and the roots go into the soil, and whatever's within the area of the winery, it actually soaks up all those. So if you have like say a cherry factory nearby or something like that, it'll soak up all that.
Nice.
And that's how you get like the different notes.
Didn't know that.
So,
cheers.
Cheers. Really sweet.
Could be colder.
It's not bad for. Oh, there's a bitterness.
Acidic, but no, it is sweet. I don't think it's.
I'll probably make hot chocolate with this.
Yeah.
We are going to run out into the hot tub. We're just gonna finish the rest of the ice wine too. And I got my glass and we're ready to go. It's chilly. So much stones. So they got the pool still, and then the hot tub's in that area. And then you see the mountains surrounding the area. 9:30 in the morning and we are having ice wine. I just love that view. We're planning to head over to the cold pool now. Oh, you have to put the stairs in, huh? Woo! I can do it again too.
Go. Dump your body. Yeah, there you go. That's good. Now you're warm again. You're warm. It's hot now,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Come. Don't do it again. Oh.
You turn it off.
After the relaxing morning we were off to Hope Lookout Trail. I realized I am so out of shape. I struggled to get up this mountain, but it was definitely worth the view.
So up there's a toilet. I don't know who cleans the toilet up there. Oh, the view is beautiful. Totally worth the hike. And Noelle just found a stash of random meat.
And an old ammunition box from the army. So this would actually have ammunition.
You can tell we worked up an appetite.
Apple juice, some Ringos, and I'm gonna have some salty crackers with some strawberry jam.
And I made rosemary tea with the rosemary bush. Oh, and I'm gonna collect more herbs. I see more herbs.
You should take it with us at our home. So you have some.
Let's show the viewers what I'm looking for. Very fragrant. I don't know what these are, but I remember seeing Survivor Man used to eat them. It's like starchy. What else do we got? I'm planted some few things. Planted a few things. So, what's this now? I don't know what it is, but it's fragrant. Really nice.
What we had, I took the crackers and I got some peanut butter that I took from the hotel and the jam that we bought from home. And we made little sandwiches.
Yeah, and they're delicious, especially after this hike.
Yeah, we're so hungry.
Yeah.
Ka-link. Oh, wait, sorry. Ka-link. It's like, yeah, it's like a sandwich.
So good.
Just went to save on food and we bought some tuna, some nice pieces of tuna. Where are they from?
Washington State.
Oh, and now we're just cooking on the bench and having our lunch. Got the salads made and we're just cooking up the tuna. got carried away. And just like that, we got our lunch. Thank you, Chef Noel.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Save on food. And look at the view.
Of course, we stopped at a waterfall before we made it to our new home.
This one should be a short one. I said it's going to be a short one. It better be a short one. It's to see a waterfall, a really tall waterfall. Look at these mushrooms. Look at the big one up there too. I looked up and I freaked out. Yeah, look at it.
That is simply just creepy, man.
There's a
Look at the
face
teeth.
up
It's
there.
like looking at it.
Oh my god, did someone carve that up or put that in there? It's all dried up down here, but you see the waterfall. There's like no proper walking trail and we are kind of lost. Luckily, it's not that far from where we parked our car. Wow, our first rain. Now we're gonna get lots of these rains in Vancouver.
1.5 more hours of driving and we are home.
So many birds, and look, there's a sign there that says welcome to Vancouver. We are here, we made it. We made it, Noel. Yay, we made it, brother, we made it.
We finally made it to our new home. Damn, we have a lot of things. We just kept unpacking. It probably took us a good 30 minutes to unpack everything. We had food, clothes, everything you could think of. Our whole lives is laid out on the floor.
So we just finished our tour. I'm just gonna sketch off. Manitoba. Saskatchewan.